I'm going to do a quick review on what we've just covered. But first, what I'd like to do is close the file, save changes, yes. And this is assuming that you are done printing, you went ahead and did another drawing file, and now you come back to this one. And when you go to the plot dialog box, you'll see that it has remembered the previous settings. Part of that reason is because this box was checked, which indicates save changes to layout. I'm going to just double check everything. Printer is correct, paper size is correct, extents. Going over to plot device, everything looks the same here. Go back to full preview. Something I want to show you here, you saw previously the cursor has changed to the magnifying glass, which is the zoom real-time option. I'm going to click and hold the mouse key down, drag it up, drag, stop, and then do the same thing again, clicking the mouse button down, holding it and dragging it up. And I can come in very closely to this drawing file. I can right click and pan and look around. I can right click, go back to zoom original, and it shows me the paper size and the size of the drawing file at a 1/2 inch scale. Let's say, for example, you wanted to change that because it appears the drawing can be printed or plotted at a bigger scale. I'm going to right click and exit this preview. When I exit, I'm going back to plot settings. This time I'll go 3/4 inch equals a foot, and I'm going to select full preview. As you can see, it still fits on the sheet of paper at a bigger scale. I'm going to right click, select zoom window. Notice how the cursor looks different. I'm going to click and hold the mouse key down while I drag the mouse, and let's just zoom window into this area. Right click, pan. If everything looks good, you can right click, and you could immediately select plot. I'm going to select exit because I want to point out that we've changed the scale. And as you can see, previously we had it set to 1/2 inch equals a foot. It indicates 1 inch equals 24 units. This value right here refers to a scale factor, and this is going to be very important, and we're going to talk about this later on. When I set it to 3/4 inch, that value also changes to a different ratio. So if it looks fine, you can also do a partial preview. Partial preview shows you the sheet. The dotted lines indicate the margin, and the blue area indicates where the drawing will appear when it is printed. If it does not fit on the sheet of paper, it could show you warnings here, and then it's up to you to make the necessary changes. But for now, I'm going to OK this. And again, if everything looks fine, 3/4 inch equals a foot, I select OK. And just like that, the drawing is printed again. When I close out, I know that the changes are saved, so that the next time I need to print, I can just select the icon and do what's necessary.